absolutely love space. Did anyone catch Elon Musk on the Joe Rogan podcast? I haven't even finished it yet, but when he was talking about basically the spaceships that are going up into space, and he was talking about the heat shield and the tars and how they can compromise the spaceship, it was absolutely mind-blowing. And I know Dan Pena said before, he said, imagine what it's like for Elon Musk in the level of brain activity and computations and thinking he's got going on in his brain, and then he has to deal with the average American. He must think the average person's a moron. And he also said that basically Elon Musk is going to be seen to be like a Michelangelo Einstein kind of character in 100 years' time. And I probably think he will be, to be honest. And he's only just really got started in his life. He's got obviously a long way to go. He's got a lot of backing now. He's done the hard work in getting wealthy. He can actually put that money to work. And it's not saying he's going to lose it all, because he could well do it, but it's a lot of money to lose. Anyway, another thing he was talking about is that Mars only has a window every 2 years to travel from Earth to Mars, and that must be to do with where the planets are. Obviously it's not economically to travel the longest distance, so they wait for them to come into like a sink, and then that's when they do the trip across, which is quite mind-blowing because you don't think of it that way unless obviously your brain's wired that way. But what he's basically saying was it limits the amount of progress you can make in trying to make it to Mars because your windows only come around every 2 years. And he said the back end of next year is looking like it could be a window, or basically it is a window. And he's on about talking about doing 5 or 6 spaceships to Mars and trying to land them on the surface. And if anyone's going to land a spaceship on Mars with everything, it's probably Elon Musk. So that'll be amazing to watch, wouldn't it? But are they going to have any footage of the rockets actually coming down? Obviously the first one might be able to catch subsequent rockets, but they all might smash up into a million pieces on going down. But yeah, quite an interesting listen. And obviously he talks about what doors you're doing and various other bits and bobs. So if you haven't listened to it, give it a listen.